Hello, I hope you're doing great. Today I have 3 powerful questions to help you avoid some common pitfalls in the practice room. In episode 145 and 146 of the Mind Over Finger podcast, I discussed 10 common mistakes smart musicians make and how to avoid them. And I'm using the air quotes because those are behaviors that we all engage in, regardless of our level, regardless of our age, whether we're students, amateur, professionals, it doesn't matter. We're humans. Therefore, those are things we do. I am not going to cover them now. I'm just going to mention them briefly for you, but I am inviting you to catch the episodes so you can hear me discuss what these mistakes are, what I feel like they are getting in our way, and how to overcome them. And then I'm going to have these 3 questions for you. So mistake number 1, not meeting yourself where you are. And as I go through them, see if you recognize yourself in any of these or all of these, like myself. Number 2, not having a plan that works for you. Number 3, not managing your time in a way that, again, works for you, right? Things have to work for you. Number 4, under-consuming and over-consuming. And again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, episode 145, 146. Mistake number 5, not trusting yourself. Mistake number 6, over-committing yourself. 7, comparing yourself. Number 8, trying to impress others. Mistake number 9, not giving yourself enough time to prepare for a performance. And number 10, not paying yourself first in the practice room. So now, as musician humans, every day, before practice, during practice, after practice, we're going to be facing so many decision-making moments. And it's very difficult to know what to do in the moment. It's very difficult to understand that there's no right or wrong answer. But here are some questions that can help maybe bring you some clarity as to what to do next, what the next thing you're going to do could be. Here they are. Number 1, what benefits me right now and supports me long term? So we have needs, physical need, emotional needs. We also have deadlines. So what benefits you right now, but also supports you long term? So we need to be able to nurture ourselves in the moment, but also make sure that we're giving ourselves what we need to support our goals, our dreams, what we want ultimately. So what benefits me right now and long term? Second question, how can I both honor my commitments and myself today? So very similar, but a slight nuance that can help bring a little bit more clarity. So what can you do to honor both your current commitments, the things you have to do, as well as honoring yourself? It's not always choosing between one or the other. There is often another way, a way to do both. What would that look like? If you can't mess that up, if there's no right or wrong answer, if this is an experiment. So how can you honor both your commitments and yourself today? Number 3, how can I become more connected to my internal joy and creativity in the practice room? If you've ever caught any episode that I've produced, you know the importance I put on creativity, on being connected to our essence, our purpose, what is interesting to us. This is the one way to stay committed, to stay motivated. And actually, to operate in the way that promotes joy and creativity in the process of practicing is so much better, and that is proven by science, so much better for you to analyze problem, find solution, create new skills, enjoy the entire thing, and stay motivated. And ultimately, we get more results. So How can you stay more connected to your internal joy and creativity in the practice room? These are my 3 questions for you today. I want to also tell you that Practicing for Peak Performance, my online self-guided program, is available at mindoverfinger.com. In Practicing for Peak Performance, I take you step by step through this roadmap to optimal performance. We're going to tackle performance anxiety at the root, and I'm going to guide you through a process that's going to have you feel fully ready and prepared for optimal performance and feel completely confident on stage. So check it out, Practicing for a Peak Performance at mindoverfinger.com, and ponder on these 3 questions this week when you're having to face some of these decisions that are so conflicting at times. What can benefit me right now and support me long term? How can I honor both my commitments and myself today? And how can I become more connected to my internal joy and creativity in the practice room? All right, I hope this is helpful. Send me a DM, put a comment below, let me know what insight you got, and let me know what else you want to hear from me. Have a great week, everyone.